Hello from IP SoC 19 in Santa Clara. I have the pleasure to be with Sowmyan, who is the founder of Thalia Design Automation. And I think he explained me its business quite interesting. He does migration of, I think he called himself software-enabled service. And he will offer you to migrate your design, especially the analog design, to the next 16-bit FAT technology. But he will explain you better than I do. Please.
Good afternoon, Gabriel. Thanks for having us here. Greetings to all of you. In today's discussion, I will cover the following. The need for efficient analog IP reuse and the impact on chip design companies. Then on the solutions offered by the market so far, and Thalia's unique offering to address efficient analog IP reuse, and finally, Thalia's track record with customers. So if you look at sub-40 nanometer technology, close to about 80% of all designs in this within the 40 nanometer technology can be classified as mixed signal designs. And the analog component within these mixed signal IPs constitute about 20 to 40% of die area. However, they are responsible for close to 60 to 70%, in some cases higher, of design effort, and also are responsible for greater than 50% of design iterations. So what this means is, anytime a company wants to change a design, there is a big risk of design iteration. Now let's park it to a side. When you look at the need for migration from one technology node or from one foundry to another, it is largely defined by the market, not by the company. So it then becomes a case of a company having to decide whether it wants to focus on new products or focus on adding new portfolios, which is not a good situation. It needs to do both. Now, what have the marketplace provided as solutions, to facilitate chip design companies address this? Some have looked at this problem statement, and the solutions seem to be throwing more resources at this. And this is not an ideal solution because there are limited quality analog designers, and this is not a scalable model. From a toolsets point of view, there have been largely point toolsets that target just schematic porting or layout migration, or circuit synthesis like Barcelona or Titan ADX, none of which have worked. And the approach has also been full automation of analog, which never works in analog. So what happens is part of the systems or closed loop systems do not get addressed by these tool sets that are offered, and it then becomes a situation where the companies are forced to rely on their expensive and not so frequently available analog designers to address this problem statement. So this is not an ideal situation to be in. Thalia's solution has been a mixture of combination of methodology, tool sets to drive targeted automation, and design expertise. So within the toolset capability, what we have are schematic porting, which involves not just a CAD-based approach of symbols or parameter mapping. We also address technology variances like GMs and BT, which nobody else do. And on layout migration, we factor in concepts of pixels, address layout requirements, and we bring about incremental time savings. And on design enablement, we work with design engineers, and we deploy design engineers and are able to address circuit improvement or make sure that the migrated design addresses the required characteristics. So using the model that I just described, we are able to bring forth cost and time savings in the order of 40 to 50%. We work with a number of tier one players in Europe, all the three big tier one players in the continent, and we have worked on technologies ranging from 16FF to 180 nanometer, and we've worked on applications ranging from RF to baseband, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all the way to ADCs, PLLs, and PMICs. We are entering America in 2019, and we are keen to replicate the success we've had with customers in Europe, in the US. So if you need more information, please visit www.thalia-da.com. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck.